Nothing can be done to you. Nothing can be done to you. The moment you come to exist, you exist till the existence exists. Nothing can be done to you. Whether the powers you manifest or the wealth you manifested in your life this time, you can carry it next life. Nothing can be taken away from you. Understand that. That's a powerful cognition of the karma theory. People say, oh, all the bad I have done in the past birth is coming to me. All the good you have done in the past birth also is going to come to you. Why don't you understand that? It means what? All the money you manifested with integrity by contributing, all the powers you manifested with integrity without cheating, all that is going to come with you forever. Look at the karma theory from powerful cognition. It's not going to be taken away from you. I never went behind the wealth. I am telling you very honestly. Still now, Mahadeva has kept me in a space where I never needed to ask anybody about anything. And before I started this public life, I have not seen 5-digit money in one place together. That's the background I was born and brought up. Means 5-digit means what I say that 1 lakh. 1 lakh is a 5-digit or 6-digit? 6-digit, okay. I have not seen 1 lakh together till I started this Sangha and public life. I have never stepped into the flight till I started the public life. I have never seen a flight inside. I have only seen outside when it is flying. Like village boys will come out and shout and wave, thinking that they will be able to see us. Understand? Anything you manifest by powerful cognition and enriching cannot be taken away from you, whether it is powers or wealth or good relationship or happiness or peace or anything. It cannot be taken away from you. These are all law of life. And I am giving you cosmic legal opinion, and I am responsible for what I am talking. You can hold me responsible for what I am talking. You just sit now. Only thing, don't sleep. You don't have to control your mind. You don't have to concentrate. You can be doing whatever you want. But just be awake and available for me. That's all. I'm going to use the silence to relate with you all and to work on your Kundalini Shakti and to awaken the powerful cognitions in your brain. Powerful cognitions means like this, the eternal truths. You don't perish. Your consciousness has power over everything in the universe. Whether dynamic activity happening in the sun or the static matter of the moon, you have a power over it. Even if you don't believe, you may think, no, even my wife doesn't listen to me. Even my husband doesn't listen to me. What is he thinking? I have power over sun or the moon. Even on my sun I don't have a power. How can I have power over the sun? Truth is truth is truth. You have power. Nothing can be done. Even you cannot deny it. Even you cannot deny it. Because you have not manifested it for quite some time, you forgot you have it. Like a unused room in the house is almost forgotten, as if it is forgotten that it exists. Nobody remembers it exists. Every big Indian house will have like that 1 or 2 rooms. It's almost like a forgotten that room exists. After 2-3 years only they will remember even like that one room exists. How many of you have like that one room at least in your home? Now all big houses will have in India. Same way, these powerful cognitions, because you have not applied them in your day-to-day life, or nobody has given you this as a science to play with it, you forgot that those cognitions exist in you, or they are truths, they are part of you. It's only something like a 70 powerful cognitions. I can say almost 60 to 70, roughly. 1 or 2 this side, that side. I have not counted exactly. This seals the whole deal. All the 463 powers can be manifested just with these 60-70 powerful cognitions. If the 60-70 powerful cognitions are stitched in your system and you start operating out of it, see, cognition means that becomes your conclusion on which you make decisions. If you have concluded you have $1 billion in your lottery, in your bank balance, will you fight for the penny which is on the street, whether it is his or yours? No, you won't. I know I have $1 billion. Why this penny? Leave it. If you cognize you have so much power inside you, you will not be having silly conversation with life. Like, oh, this fellow is trying to blackmail me. That fellow is conspiring against me. Nobody is conspiring against you. You are not that big guy. Understand? Your problems are as silly as you. You decide what kind of a weapon existence should pick up against you. You can make the existence pick up rose towards you or gun towards you. You decide. Your cognitions decide what existence picks up towards you, whether it is a rose or a gun. These fundamental truths, which is fundamental reality. You might have heard all this as a moral teaching. Now I am not going to give you as a moral teaching. First of all, I am bored and stupid about this teaching. I feel very stupid about teaching. I am going to now push this into your system. You are going to start operating from this, stitching them into your brain as the fundamental cognition on which you are going to rest. Even if you swing, how you say that, hammock on which you rest, you may swing, but you are going to rest on that. Same way, these fundamental truths, these powerful cognitions are going to become your base on which you are going to swing.